Hey guys, Kelly King here again from Veda Salon and Spa. Today I'm going to be touching up on how to love your curls. If you have natural curly hair, wavy hair, or a perm, this tutorial is definitely for you. So now I'm going to teach you how to go from this to this. Okay, so here we go. First thing is when you shampoo and condition. So the biggest thing with curls is you do not want to straighten out that curl whatsoever. So make sure you're using an extremely hydrating shampoo and conditioner. Like I talked about in my previous video, I obviously use Nutriplenish, the dark pink. If you have any questions on that, you can absolutely comment, DM me, whatever you want to do. But anyway, for now, right here, I have super duper 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 wet hair. Always use a big pick when you're working with curls. You don't want to straighten out that curl whatsoever. I am a huge cocktailer in more ways than one, but I cocktail everything. So if you are in my chair, I will explain the products that I'm using to you, but I will cocktail it all together. So when you're working with curls, my biggest complaint is I don't want crunchy curls. Okay, I understand that, but you still need some sort of gel to control the frizz. So using a gel is not going to make the curls crunchy as long as you have a curl cream associated with that. So for us, we have, for Veda products, we have the elixir and we have the curl cream. Those are my staples. The elixir, the curl cream, and then some sort of oil. Right now I'm using the Nutriplenish, the new hydrating oil. They also have a spray-in leave-in conditioner, which is also phenomenal. Use all the products, but our curl cream is hands down one of the top on the market. And I have played with every single curl cream on the market, I promise you. And curl cream is fantastic. So anywho, let's get down to it. Oh, another thing I was going to touch base on. We do have a whole curly girl line through Veda. I would tell you though, to be honest, since Nutriplenish came out, that is my shampoo and conditioner. I don't use the curly shampoo and conditioner anymore. I feel like the Nutriplenish is even more hydrating. So like I said before, I'm a huge cocktailer. So I like mousse, I like gel, and I like curl cream. Those three things, mousse, gel, curl cream, those three items combined is going to lock in those curls. It's going to control the frizz. It's going to give you the most voluminous, beautiful, frizzless curls you're going to see. So in this bowl, I have cocktailed an oil, a curl cream, and a mousse. So, and to be honest with you, especially with my perm girls, they're just now learning about curly hair. They're learning how to take care of it. It's not, you get a perm and boom, snap, you have these perfect curls and you're just wash and go. No, that doesn't exist in the world. You still have to work for your curls even when I give you a perm. So the more product, the better. Just don't put it on your root. I want you to really work the mid shaft in the end. So right here, I have a gel, a curl cream, and an oil. This is a lot of product. It's probably nowhere near the amount I'm going to be using. So when you get out of the shower, you're just going to towel dry your hair. You're going to take a big wide tooth comb and you're going to just brush through it to make sure you don't have any snarls. A few of my curly girls, they don't brush their hair at all. But when they come in to get a haircut from me, they have dreadlocks right back here. And that is from, sorry, I have this everywhere. That, oh, good thing I'll be changing soon. Yeah, when you're working with curly hair, I wouldn't recommend you get dressed first. So we're going to work this in. Now, I really have no idea, since I cut my hair so short, what my bangs are going to do. I'm such a blowout girl that I don't necessarily do this all the time. And people ask me why. They're like, you have beautiful curls. Why don't you wear your hair curly all the time? Well, anyone who has curly hair watching this tutorial already knows the answer to that. You always want what you can't have. So you're going to work this product in really, really just generously. And when you think you have enough product in your hair, you don't. So keep putting more in. I would say like 2 large handfuls is good. But just really, really work that in. Make sure you get the mid shaft and the ends really, really well. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about me personally is I don't use a diffuser. Diffusers, to me, cause more frizz, breakage, and dry ends than anything else. So over the, how old am I? 38 years that I've been living, I will tell you the very best way to dry curly hair. So you're going to towel, like I said, you're going to towel dry your hair. You're going to cocktail your gel, your cream, and your oil all together. Large handfuls. See, I have short hair now, but I still use 2 large handfuls. And now you're going to take these little claw clips, little clippies, so you can get them anywhere. Walmart, Walgreens, Target, doesn't matter. They're like 6 for $3. And you're going to start in the crown here. Now, if the bangs don't come out how I like them to, that's okay. I just blow them out after that. So you're going to clip. You're just going to grab and clip, grab and clip. Now, I'm sure you've all noticed I'm not wearing any makeup right now. That is because you do not take sopping wet hair with a ton of product in it and zap it with the dryer right away. That is how you're going to get the most breakage and drying of the curls. You don't want that. So what you want to do is you want to set your curls for a little bit before you zap them with the dryer. So for me, what I do is I'm setting my hair just like how they used to do in the old school days when you used to wash your hair once a week. Well, a lot of us hairdressers still do that. I am one of the hairdressers that, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, washes my hair every day. But with the right products, you can wash your hair every day. It's the people who use the super crappy products or have over-processed their hair that see the most damage. It's not the products is what saves your hair, to be honest with you. So we're going to put that in. So what I do in my daily routine, if I'm going to wear my hair curly, is I get out of the shower, cocktail my product, put that in my hair, clip it up, and then I do my makeup. So I'm not doing a makeup tutorial today. I will eventually in one of these episodes, but I am not a girl that spends a lot of time on her makeup, ever. I am a mom and I work full time and I have a husband. Ain't nobody got time for that. So eventually in one of my episodes, I will teach you a makeup tutorial on how to do really incredible epic makeup without the time. So this is setting. I want you guys to do your makeup and then we'll come back. Okay guys, now we're back. Makeup's done. I'm redressed. These have been sitting. Now, the biggest thing with curly hair is to not touch it. The more you touch it, the frizzier it gets, the more out of control it gets. One of the reasons why I do not use diffusers in my chair, or at home for that matter, a diffuser is this little round thing with little finger-like objects in it that you're supposed to tip your head over and massage around your head until your hair is completely dry. Well, one, it burns the hair. Two, it heats up the product that we have been moisturizing into our hair with the clips in. And three, it does more damage than good because it is touching the hair. It's literally constantly touching the hair like this, which causes more frizz. So us just leaving the product in, letting it absorb into our hair for 20 minutes or so while we do our makeup, grab our coffee, feed our dog, whatever it is we do. Now we are ready to dry it. So what I use is I use a high heat, but I use a low temp when I dry the hair. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my blow dryer at high heat and a lower air blowing out, and I'm just going to take a circular motion all the way around my head until it is about 65 to 70% dry. You never want to dry natural curly hair 100% when you are working towards your curls. Same with if you have a perm. Never ever dry your hair 100%. You will fry the hair. So with a perm, we put the curl into your hair, but you are the one that is responsible for keeping your curls. If you just get out of the shower, brush your hair, don't put the proper amount of product in, your perm is literally going to fall out. I hear this all the time. It hasn't fallen out. It is in your hair. You have to work for the curls just as much as us natural curly girls have to work for our curls. Same thing. There's no change in that whatsoever. So if you guys have perms, you're having issue with perms, please feel free to comment, DM me, whatever it is you need to do. I will give you the proper education you need to stimulate those curls. So now I'm going to dry my hair and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay guys, so I have my hair about 65-70% dry right now. Now the reason why I tell you to only dry it this much is this is where you can start to control it. And this is where curly girls don't necessarily liking curly hair. So like I told you earlier, my hair went from super duper curly, like tight ringlet curls, to the older I get now, the looser the curl is becoming. So right now it looks like I have a crazy mess. Well, anyone with straight hair will tell you, oh my God, I love it. It looks amazing. Leave it like that. Anyone with natural curly hair would be like, oh my God, this is terrible. Something needs to be fixed about it. So when I'm looking in the mirror here, some people look great with curly bangs. For some odd reason, I don't know what it is, I don't. So what I'm gonna do is take a round brush, and this is why the hair is still very damp. The ends are pretty good dry, but when you go into the root, you can really feel the wetness still. Now with curly hair, the more you allow it to dry, the bouncier it becomes, and that's where the frizz comes in. The drier the hair gets, the frizzier it gets. So at this point, here's my little secret. I use a little bit of Air Control by Aveda, and I go in and I just spray. Now, this is my secret to curly hair. So you go in and you spray it. What this does is it stops that frizz from forming because there's hairspray on it. So the hairspray is controlling that frizz from popping out of the hair cuticle. So you're gonna go in and you're gonna spray it. Now, again, my hair is only 65-70% dry. So for me personally, curly bangs don't look good on me. So what I do is I take a medium to a small round brush, and I'm going to round brush whichever way I want that hair to blow. So what it's going to do is it's going to give me volume, it's going to enhance it, and I'm using a small enough round brush to make it still look super curly so it all blends together. So go ahead and watch me what I do here. Okay, so you're probably asking yourself, Kelly, I cannot round brush my bangs even that way, or even the front of my hair that way. Hey, guess what? You know those hot rollers I was talking about yesterday? Yeah, you can still accomplish this whole look with hot rollers. All you have to do is take a little comb like this, brush the part of the hair that you're not digging the natural curl on, pop in a hot roller, and boom. You can even do it with a curling iron. So now, the rest of the hair you want to just naturally dry on its own. But me being who I am, everything still has to look perfect by the time I get to work. So what I do, I take some more Air Control and I manipulate how I want the curl to sit and lay and air dry. Now I like a lot of height, I like a lot of volume, bigger the better. Not from Texas, I'm from Nebraska, but let me tell you, I've always loved big hair. Dolly Parton, man. And you just hold it. You can literally hold the hair until it lays how you want it to. Your hair will listen to you, but it also listens to your self-talk too. So if you're like, my hair won't do what I want it to do. No, you tell your hair what you want it to do. Okay, so one thing I wanted to brush up on is if you wear your hair curly all the time, I highly recommend you use the clips. Ideally, if you're just hanging out at home and you don't have all the time in the world doing laundry, whatever, it's your day off, leave your hair in those clips until you're ready to go out, because that's going to make the prettiest curls. And make sure you're always hydrating them. But if you're one of those people that wears natural curly hair all the time, I highly recommend you get a Diva curl cut. I know there's plenty of us that work for Veda that are certified in Diva curl. I am one of them, and I'm also the perm girl. And I could tell you anything you want to know about perms, or if you even qualify for one. So as I was talking about yesterday, light elements, defining whip, boom, best friend. So we're going to take a little bit of that. Hands. And you're just going to work it into the hair after the hairspray. Give it that dimension. Again, I'm going to turn around, grab a little bit more. Look at those curls, man. I got curls for days. But you got to work for them. Because out of the shower, my hair would never, ever, ever do this. You have to make sure you use the right products and the right forum for natural curly hair. Whether you have natural curly hair, wavy, or a perm. It's important. Boom. Okay, so last but not least, we need our hoopties. These are post hoopties. I've been wearing hoops since I was in 8th grade. I went to a Catholic grade school and hoops were never allowed. But me being the redhead that I am, I used to go to school and take the hoops out of my backpack and put them on in the bathroom and wear them to class until I got in trouble and got asked to take them off. And you know what's funny is my mom always let me steal her hoops, and she still does to this day. So as a joke, for every Christmas, her and I buy each other hoops. And that woman wears bigger hoops than I do. So anyway, please let me know how you feel about the video. Comment, message me. Please like my page. There's going to be many, many, many more videos to come. You guys have a great day, and I hope you're all safe and healthy, and all the love.